We're sending someone down with a spare antidote. We'll meet you outside in like 15. Sorry about this. Amanda, I'm not feeling too well this evening. Can you DVR tonight's game? I'll watch it tomorrow and decide if he's truly learned to appreciate life. I feel like I've been hit by a bus. Wait, write that one down. That might be a good trap. Call it the reverse bus. If it wasn't obvious, phones are not allowed in trap rooms. We've had cases of people sneaking devices into tests and looking up walkthroughs online. Some are even trying to get caught so they can speedrun traps. Try to skip my lesson and I will tool assist your kneecaps. Whatever, the key's on the table. Use it or don't. I don't care anymore. If you want to see your wife and daughter again, you must pass my wire me $10,000 trap. How far are you willing to go for revenge? To the moon? Well, now's your chance to find out. For if you do not reach the key within 60 seconds, the rocket I've attached to your back will launch. Hello, Madison. Every month, you receive in the mail a sheet of Arby's coupons, which you leave in your car, only to let them expire before you use them. What are you so afraid of? Well, today you have the opportunity to redeem yourself. Unlike the 3-for-1 offers you wasted, if you leave this room before the trial is over, the collar around your neck will detonate, killing not only you, but your chances of ever experiencing the Toys R Us exclusive Xbox game, Sneakers. You believe your Applebee's waitress can survive on a 15% tip? Well, let's see if you can survive on 15% of your blood. It's normal to be anxious when completing a trap, but you're going to need a clear head to make it to the end of this. I've prepared a list of breathing exercises that my therapist has recommended for me. If you wish to survive, you do well to follow them. You say you love your son, but you won't let him have friends over after 10. And you say you can't have Mountain Dew, even on the weekend. You won't even let him watch R-rated movies. Why do you only care about your son when I've placed him in a dryer full of needles? Congratulations on escaping the needle box. For your next game, are you like, okay, do you need a minute? Are you sure? I can get you like a glass of water or something. Amanda, can you please stop posting the office reaction gifs in the Apprentice group chat every time Hoffman says something? You're really making things unnecessarily hostile. I will be honest. I assumed Daryl was going to make it through the last room, so the traps in here probably won't make a lot of sense to those of you remaining. He was involved in an insurance fraud thing. It's like, God, it would be so much easier to explain if he was here. Are you fucking sorry? What's shaking bacon? Do you like this? No, this isn't a trap. This is just a cool thing I made. I don't know. You like it, though? Hello, Haley.
Hello, Jigsaw. How are you?
Oh, well, good, fine, thank you. Anywho, hello, AJ. Have you ever heard the phrase, look but don't touch? Well, today, you will have to touch without looking. For I have replaced your eyes with a second pair of hands. Hello, Melinda. Before you is... I see the trap already went off. Okay, human nature is quite resilient. If you break a man's arm, you hobble him, and he can't use it. But if you teach a man to break his own arm, then he can open any door that has some sort of mechanism where your arm needs to be broken.
I'm probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free. I live...
Nan-in, a Japanese master during the Meiji era, received a university professor who came to inquire about Zen. Nan-in served tea. He poured his visitor's cup full, then kept on pouring. The professor watched the overflow until he no longer could restrain himself. It is overfull, no more will go in. Like this cup, Nan-in said, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I show you Zen unless you first empty your cup? Gudo was the emperor's teacher of his time. Nevertheless, he used to travel alone as a wandering mendicant. Once when he was on his way to Edo, the cultural and political center of the shogunate, he approached a little village named Takenaka. It was evening and a heavy rain was falling. Gudo was thoroughly wet. His straw sandals were in pieces. At a farmhouse near the village, he noticed 4 or 5 pairs of sandals in the window and decided to buy some dry ones. The woman who offered him the sandals, seeing how wet he was, invited him to remain for the night in her home. Gudo accepted, thanking her. He entered and recited a sutra before the family shrine. He then was introduced to the woman's mother and to her children. My husband is a gambler and a drunkard, the housewife told him.